About one of the, I would say, most successful, one of the best European Union success stories in the world. We are talking about a program that I'm sure you all know, the Erasmus+, which is the flagship program of the European Union to support education, training, and youth exchanges worldwide. And I'm very happy to be joined today, first of all, by two of our awardees. Please, an applause for them, because this is really to celebrate them and the other awardees, so congratulations. And I'm always very happy to have with me my brother and colleague, the EU brand ambassador, Annie. Annie, you are always most welcome.
Oh, can you want me to? Okay.
Yeah.
Does this work? Yeah.
So this year, the European Union has awarded, what is the final figure? 100?
Officially 109.
So, 109 scholarships, postgraduate, master studies scholarships to Nigerian young people. Please. Actually, the actual number will be higher.
135.
135.
Wow.
So officially, as you will see from the press release, it's 109, but actually the Nigerian awardees this year are 135. Again, I think they deserve an applause. So far, since 2019, 500 Nigerians have benefited from the Erasmus Master Study Program, making Nigeria the first country in Africa and among the top 5 globally. I think we have to applaud as well. The number of Nigerian awardees has been growing constantly and reached last year the record number of over 200. So this year we are, below the number of last year, but still 135 is a very good score, I would say, for Nigeria, which makes, again, Nigeria the first in Africa, and I think the 5th globally after Pakistan, India, Brazil, and Bangladesh. But we know that Nigeria has a much, much higher potential, and we expect these numbers to continue to grow. And for this to happen, we also need your help, because this is a program which is managed at our HQ level and worldwide. So the competition, the Nigerian young people that are interested participate in, it's actually a global competition. So that's why the 135 is indeed a very good number. And I was saying that we need your help, because maybe one of the reasons why we are not always at the top of the top, it's because most of the Nigerian young people and students, they don't know about this opportunity. One thing that I'm trying to do together with my team, every time we are on the field, we try to meet with universities and try to present all the opportunities that the European Union can offer, try to boost the education cooperation with Nigeria. Now, I think since last year, together with the Ministry of Education, we have established a network of focal points in all universities. I look at my people, yeah? So we're really trying. This is a big opportunity, and I'll give you some more details about the program. This is really a big opportunity, and we really would like all young Nigerians to be informed, and many, many more Nigerians to actually try to benefit from this opportunity. As I said, these are scholarships for postgraduate master studies program that will run for 12 or 24 months, from 12 to 24 months, and these are fully funded scholarships. This is a unique, I think the Erasmus Plus is really a unique example, a unique multi-country and multicultural study program, because each awardee will have the opportunity to study in at least 3 different universities during the duration of their program in 3 different countries. Most of them, of course, will be studying in European Union countries, 21, up to 3, of the 27 European Union member states, but other countries as well are part of this program. For example, Turkey, Serbia, and also the UK, they are all part of the program. So they will have the opportunity to study in the European Union member states, but also in those other partner countries. At the end of the program, each awardee will receive a master degree that will be jointly awarded by a consortium of universities in the framework of a program that is the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree Program. As we said, each of them will study in more than a university. So what they will receive at the end is a certificate, is a master that is delivered by a group of universities, universities that are among the top universities globally. So it's really a very great opportunity for all of you. The areas of studies, of course, each candidate, chooses the areas of studies. And this year we have a very interesting, set of subjects, of areas of studies, and that are all particularly relevant to Nigeria and to Nigerian development, such as IT, cybersecurity, which is indeed a very important issue, sustainable marine transport, electrical vehicles, so we are in the area of the green, the transition, aquaculture, soil science, infection disease, medicine, but also social sciences and humanities, including human rights, women's studies, and noteworthy for a country where the creative industries are so relevant, filmmaking. The awardees, 135 at the end, as I said already, have been selected from over 15,000 applications to a very competitive process coordinated by all the participating universities. So it's not something that we decide locally, but the universities that participate in the program, they themselves go through all the applications and select the best. And we are very happy indeed that at least 135 Nigerians have been selected. As I said, the applications are open to candidates from all parts of the world. So Nigeria first in Africa, and fifth globally. I hope next year we'll do better, and again, we count on you. I said already that, this is a program which is one of the main EU success stories worldwide. And for us in particular, this is very important because we know how much the youth, how much education is important for Nigeria and in Nigeria. And this is also much more than providing education opportunities and training. This is really for us also a way to develop people-to-people contacts, which is what also has made the European Union what it is today, through the exchanges of people. And that's why we strongly believe that this is not only a way to contribute to form Nigerian capacities, but also to foster those relations that will be beneficial for both countries. And this is also an example of a win-win cooperation, because it shows, as I said, the potential of EU-Nigeria cooperation, which actually covers all areas. It shows also that the European Union and member states, we are ready to offer, explore, expand regular migration opportunities for young Nigerians to travel and study abroad based on their merit, capacity, and abilities. And this also shows the concrete commitments of the European Union to creating opportunities for Nigerian youth abroad, but also in the country. And investing in education is, of course, something that is essential because, as I said, it's not only about training, employability. For us, it's also about the values that help us live and grow together. And this is what actually the Erasmus program is about, right? Connecting and uniting people. The European Union, since a few years, has also decided to put some more attention on education, to be more active, more involved on education, because we all know the potential, the transformational potential of education, not only in Nigeria, everywhere. I have my colleagues here, but I think I can anticipate to our friends of the media that in a few weeks or months' time, we will be launching a very important education program here in Nigeria, a program of 45 million euros. These are all grants. That will be implemented in the period 2023-2027 to support primary education mostly, and especially in the areas of the country that have been particularly affected by insecurity, and parts of the country where insecurity had a strong impact on education. We have parts of the country, as you know, where the number of out-of-school children has been really, unfortunately, rising. And that's why the main focus of this program, at least in the first phase, will be in some of those states in the Northwest that have been particularly affected by insecurity and where actually the education system has been particularly disrupted. And in the second phase, we will consider also expanding our support to other parts of the country. But we have some of our activities that are actually being implemented across the country in supporting, for example, teaching, supporting digital skills, supporting learning and system management, and colleagues are here to provide you with more information if you are interested. One particular focus, especially in those vulnerable areas, will be on girls' education, because of course girls are definitely a group that is more vulnerable to others. We already have an issue, right, in some parts of the country with girls' education, and this is even more true in those regions where insecurity is actually having a strong impact on education. We also are trying to boost, and you might see in the future some actions in that regard, to promote another very important EU flagship program, which is called Horizon Europe, and which is also a global program through which the European Union funds research cooperation. This is another opportunity that we are trying to promote. We realized that Nigeria, despite its enormous potential, was not really participating in that program that funds research projects between Nigerian, European researchers, but which is actually open to researchers from every part of the world. And this year, and that's my third announcement, the first one was about the 135, the second was about the upcoming education program. The third one is about, for the first time ever, we will organize, together with European Union member states, a Study in Europe fair. Two, actually, Study in Europe fairs, one in Kano, one in Lagos. 26th of October in Kano, 28th of October in Lagos, where we will have European Union member states, but also universities, European universities participating to just promote education opportunities in Europe. I know that this is not something new for the Nigerians, but this is something new to us, because we really found that we were not really, trying to attract talents, young talents from Nigeria to study in Europe. Nigerians are very familiar with education systems from other partners, UK, US, Canada, but continental Europe also can offer very strong quality education, and I would say also at a relatively affordable price. So that's why we really want to foster, to boost that kind of cooperation. So we will most likely host another press briefing in preparation for those events. But again, we count on you. And next year, if things go as we wish, we also would like to explore the possibility to host EU-Nigeria Innovation Forum, which means provide a space for European and Nigerian researchers, innovators to meet and network and also discuss how to work together. I would stop here. I know that there are other speakers, and then we want to give